Okay, rolling. I'm going to answer some more questions, and I'm thinking today I'm going to talk about Sandman. Let's talk about Sandman. So, Sydney Dude says, thanks for answering my questions. No problem. Next question. Kevin Dash 909 asked me a week ago, do you like homework? Oh, yeah. I love homework. I just love the idea of sitting in class, hearing about things that I don't care about, and then not only having to sit in a class and do it then, but then when you get home on your free time, I love sitting down in front of this stuff during your own free time. You're not getting paid. You're not getting anything. You're getting what? 10 points credit for the stupid assignment. I love homework so much, it makes me want to cry. So there you go. Marvel 1967-1 asks, hi sir, how do you record a part of a fan film, then take a break, then record a part of a fan film, then take a break, then record a part of a fan film, and still make it a full-length movie? Step 1, lose your mind. Step 2, be a complete idiot. And step 3, don't think about the consequences. Throw yourself into a bunch of boxes. Alright, what are your Midget 156 Productions? Asks what your... I'm thinking that's supposed to be what are, but I'm going to say it just as he wanted because I don't want to change an artist's words to fit what I think he's trying to say. What your top 5 besides Spider-Man superheroes as well as bottom 5. That's a lot of superheroes to cover, so let's say my top 5 other than Spider-Man. I like Batman. I like Iron Man. I like Hulk. There's 3. Wolverine. Let's put Wolverine in front of all of those. Captain America. I don't know. I like all the Marvel stuff. I like Punisher. I like all those guys. Okay. Let's see. FFE channel says, like I said, I'm going to read these as is. I'm not adding my own words. I'm not a spell check. I'm not a grammar check. I'm going to read it the way that they wanted me to read it, and I'm going to read it out loud. I am wanted to make my Spider-Man short film series. Maybe got some tips for me. I think I've done that on a few different videos. I guess I'll just step 3, lose your mind. That might come later, but just try to lose it as soon as possible. Try not to copy anyone else's stuff. Try to think of your own cool fight scenarios and scenes and shots and whatnot. And like, I just don't remake what's already been done. Okay, so I did my stuff based on like kind of more comic book storylines and feel and like more whatever. It's not like I did like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans. I didn't take the Green Goblin from that and try to make him like a retarded looking Power Ranger in mine. I did a comic book version. So that was my version of how I see the comic book and how I transcribed it in my mind to what I wanted to see visually on a screen. I would not redo an exact lower budget replica of what you just saw in The Amazing Spider-Man. Don't make them wear the same stuff. Don't make them act the same. It's already been done. Do something new. Do something different. Obviously, the costume for Spider-Man, you want to stay close to the heart of what he really looks like, as well as the villains. But add some twists and switch some stuff around. I mean, just don't remake something that just came out or that's already been done, like to the T, because why? It doesn't make sense to me. Digital Heart asked the same thing. He's making one, or he or she's making one called Spider-Man Lost Cause. Looney Cool One asked, how did you do the Captain America shield? That was easy. I just got a inexpensive Captain America kid shield. Poked a hole through it. Got some fishing wire. Green screen. Put the fishing wire through. Tied a knot to where it wouldn't just be floppy, so it had like a breaking point in the middle, but just spin it, like wrap it up, and then on the green screen just pull it, and so that made it spin. And so I would just film it for like 30 seconds spinning, and then take it. I mean, the fishing wire didn't even come out because it's so thin and see-through and transparent. So boom, got rid of the green, just got a background from that warehouse that big fight was, made it shoot to the side, but I just kept doing multiple, the same frame, like one after another, just go, to give that idea that it's going this way and it's passing backgrounds, and it looked like it was spinning. Thought it looked pretty cool. I did the best I could, and then same thing when it goes and it hits Doc Ock's arm, and then bam, and then Spidey drops. But I mean, just got it small, and then just did that whole thing where it gets a little bigger and it kind of angles out, and then after it breaks through Doc Ock's arm, it flies, so it gets obviously a little smaller because it's flying back. Put a little explosion. Can you tell us some funny moments during the filming of Peter's Web? There's so many funny moments. I've shared a lot of them. Let me take some time whenever I can, and just I'm gonna write down just some of the most memorable ones, and I'll share them on a little vid. Kevin-909 says, do you have any Spider-Man toys? I have some. Funny story. I just found a pretty cool Ultimate Spider-Man Venom from the animated series that's going on now. I was going for a run out around the neighborhood, caught my eye. I was running by. It was just on the side of the road. Just didn't like, whoa, wait a minute. That's Venom. Holy crap. Awesome. Boom, pocketed him, kept running, so I got that now. Do you like Dragon Ball Z? Don't know anything about it. Sorry. Let's see if there's anything else. JWest02 still requesting the DVD. Wish I can get to that. My DVD burner on this computer is fried, so wish I could. How come you made Kraven the Hunter only come up a few times? Not really. I don't really understand the question too much. I guess I just kind of forget about that 4th issue that I did. But Kraven's Last Hunt, that's honestly one of my favorite storylines. I was really grabbed and moved by it. I thought it was amazing. Very dark, very different, very artistic, very deep. That's why issue 4, I really tried to stick to that storyline for the most part, exactly as close as I could, for what I had. But yeah, Kraven, he was an awesome dude. The guy that played him, his name was Cody. He was an actual actor guy from LA. He's a working actor. Cody Cowell came down, very laid back guy, very cool, very into it, he did great. He did an awesome job. He was so into it. I really appreciated him. He did a great job for me. And he asked, where did you get him? I basically got him. Well, let's talk about Sandman next time. I'm already up to 8 minutes. This always builds up so fast. I got Kraven. I just found him on Craigslist or just different acting websites. So I would always hit Craigslist. Hey, looking for this actor. I'm in this area. I mean, I'm only 2 hours from LA, so people that actually are actors in LA, that's kind of fortunate because, actors are looking to do anything if they see that the director actually does have some backbone and just hardcore passion, that he's really serious about doing something and it's not going to be a waste of their time. And you just basically promise them lunch, and if they need a place to stay, but if they don't, just I'll pay your gas and I'll get you lunch and dinner. So it's a small investment. It might cost you $50 for their gas and some food, but they will work their butts off. So Kraven was awesome. He nailed it. I thought he did a great job. Dwayne Monroe says, I'm making a Batman fan film. Right on. How did you get the cast and crew for your film? How did you spread the word that you were creating a film? Same thing. You just have to be that film. So everyone you talk to, I got people from where I worked. Everyone knew that I was that crazy nut job that was so obsessed with making the Spider-Man fan film series. That's what they knew me as. And I didn't care if they thought I was crazy, if they thought I was a joke, if they thought this, as long as they knew I was that Spider-Man guy. Because they might want to do something, they might know someone, they might have an asset that I needed, or a location, or something. So, yeah, that's how, spreading the word, just be it. So if you got, I mean, if this dude, Dwayne Monroe, if you're making this Batman fan film, and then the other guy I mentioned that's making a Spider-Man fan film, you have to be it. So I want everyone, your whole family needs to know that this is all you really care about. You're going through the motions for everything else. You might work out, you might go to school, you might do this, you might do that. But that's all just going through the motions. You're just doing what you got to do. But what you really care about is your Spider-Man fan film. You know, at Thanksgiving, you should have, like yesterday, if you were that serious, at dinner, you should have had your storyboard and just everyone's blah, 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 talking, visiting, and you're just kind of like really just thinking about the shots. I used to, if anywhere I would go, I was thinking storyboards. So it might look like I was just kind of like blank-minded, but I was thinking about so much stuff all the time. If I was with a personal training a client, if I was driving, if I was doing this, doing that, it did not matter. I was all about it, and if you become all about your fan film, yeah, it's OCD, it's a little obsessive, but you're going to get it done, and people in time will see that passion, and you will have a few sheep following you, and you will lead that flock to victory. If you have deleted scenes, can you post them on this channel? Yes, I will do that eventually. It's just getting them together. It's going to take some time. Do you like Mortal Kombat? Yeah, it's a great game. I used to play it when I was really young. I think it's cool. I still try to kind of check out here and there on YouTube, like fan film things that people have done. Thought it's pretty cool. Last question for today. It's already 11 and a half minutes. What is your favorite cartoon? I like the Ultimate Spider-Man that's going on right now. I think it's pretty awesome. I love his sense of humor and just the character they've made him into and the whole deal. So I'm almost at 12 minutes. I don't even know if anyone's still listening to this. Quick thought, 10 seconds left. Subscribe, and I can't stand feeling obligated to say Happy Thanksgiving. It's over. People say Happy Thanksgiving to me, and I say, oh yeah, thanks. And then I'll usually go, oh yeah, Happy Thanksgiving. I hate obligation. So I'm going to leave you with that. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.